to Emirates News. I'm Hermione Makura. Cyclone GONU, which tore through Oman this week before heading towards Iran, killed 35 people and left another 30 missing, police said today. In the meantime, while people were searching for a safe haven, some UAE nationals were busy doing something else. Khalid, tell us more.
Thank you, Hermione. Now, although Omani rescue authorities did all they could to help those fleeing from the storm, some smaller, hard-to-reach villages found inland had to deal with the storm alone. A group of brave and selfless Emirati adventure photographers risked life and limb to bring us these shocking images. With the tropical cyclone GONU beginning to subside and moving away from the UAE's shoreline yesterday, there was an increasing sense of calm being restored after the chaos and the panic it had caused in the Oman and Northern Emirates. Elsewhere in neighboring Iran, the storm lost force as it drove inland after hitting the southern coast late on Wednesday, killing 3 people and forcing some 40,000 to flee. Coastal towns in Oman were battered by high tidal waves, strong winds, sandstorms and floods on Tuesday night and early yesterday. Even though the cyclone had been downgraded to a tropical storm after slamming into the coastal areas of Oman and Iran, it still managed to cut a path of chaos and destruction in many small villages. And while many fled for their lives, a group of young amateur Emirati photographers did all they can to get to the center of where all the action was. Their footage here shows the merciless floodwaters and rivers of mud bring all in its path as many struggle to escape its deadly force.
As soon as we heard about the Joono hurricane, we packed our luggage, cameras and everything, me and my friend Tariq al-Sharif. We head directly to the place where we expect the worst hitting point, which is Tur and Ras al-Hajj in the east of Oman.
Sultan al-Sheikh bin Mejreno, the head of these land and marine adventurers, considers himself the first Emirati storm chaser and makes it his priority to discover and film such phenomenon for the purposes of observation or science. But nothing could have prepared him for what was to come. These shocking images show onlookers watch in a state of helplessness as GONU claims many that were swept away.
We was expecting to see flash water, floods and things like that, but it was a very, very worse than what we expect. As I believe the footage what we've got, it's something like it's a message, and I think that the footage what we have as UAE citizens with our brothers in Oman, it shows how we are really connected. All the people in UAE was really emotionally crying for what's happening there in Oman.
Sultan and his men also did all they can to help rescue those trapped by the flooding and lived to tell the tale. The UAE Adventurers hope to be one day an international non-profit organization with land and marine adventure projects.